right, scrimmage notes. Back to David. We had another scrimmage in the stadium, a full scrimmage game this week, and then obviously the last one will be Thursday, and then they're off for a little bit. They get some vacation time. I will say, sleeping next to, I gotta stop because I knew, I felt where I was going. I'm gonna say it now because I'm already there. I was gonna say sleeping next to Coach Armstrong. I wasn't actually physically sleeping next to. I
don't know. You already talked about Mark Hockey and all that.
Well, that's different. That's Mark Hawk. That doesn't count. We got up at like 7:30 to go play golf. He was already gone. Right? We got home. I don't think I got home until like 10 o'clock because Saturday was a big day for recruiting. I'm like, man, it's a long day, man. Long day. So it's going to be nice for them to get some vacation time. Maybe we can squeeze in a beer then after that. But so, yeah, we have the scrimmage game this week and then the last one next week. How did this past one go? Saw some clips of old Mr. Etienne hustling, looking thick, mean, fast, and juicy, boys. Looking good. What are some notes? Tell me some love.
Yeah, his brother actually got on Twitter and said, "Man, you're looking faster." And I was just like, "Yeah, you can just tell when you match up both the clips." So
really can.
Yeah, man. These notes also come from the Gator Collective message boards. I'm not going to give out the detailed parts of the notes. If you want the detailed parts of the notes, you pay the extra $5. You get them all. And these are props to Gaines Vegas on there as well because I live in Woodstock, Georgia, and it's hard for me to get notes in Gainesville, Florida, unless I ask for them. So
right.
Spring notes.
So you got to pay. They got to pay.
That's right. Jordan Castell had a good day. Actually dropped an interception. I believe Shamar James said I believe it was Jordan Castell, tried to catch like a one-handed interception and dropped it. So if you would have just used two hands, you probably would have caught it. But anyway, I guess you give him credit for it because it's in a practice. But Sharif Denson, he made plays late. Chris McClellan looked impressive as well. Mertz had a 2-minute drill that he did pretty well on. Didn't really score a touchdown there, but did pretty well. Trevor Etienne, Montrell Johnson still doing phenomenal in practices. They at least squeeze off a big run just about every practice or every scrimmage. So at least the offensive line is doing their job, plus the running backs still are. We already know what they can do. So Kearney played some time at center, Roderick Kearney. Aiden Mazzell had some good plays as well. Jack Miller also hit a really good deep pass to who? I don't know. Join the Gator Collective boards and you'll be able to find out.
Damn, bro.
Hey, I got to plug them, man. Arliss Boardingham still looking good and getting reps there at tight end. So you're hearing his name a lot. And the most consistent names I've heard, especially when I've asked around, Trevor Montrell, everybody knows about. Cameron Jackson has been lining up the defensive line there.
Yes,
Jakeem Jackson.
Memphis.
Yeah, Jakeem Jackson, Arliss Boardingham. Those are like some of the most consistent names that I hear. There's a few others that I can't think of off the top of my head, but those are the most consistent names that I hear right now. But that doesn't mean that other people are making plays and you don't even know who they're playing with or who they're up against either because they mix everybody in. So you just never know. But from what I've heard, running back's still going to be a very powerful position this year.
I love it. And so, look, I think another name is Jordan Castle. We've heard a couple times. Ricky, obviously a big one. He had an interview and an article that Dave just wrote today. So go check that out on hightopsports.com.